Welcome to Overwatch. Today we're going to be talking about Tracer. Welcome to Overwatch. This time, we'll be looking at Widowmaker.
One shot, one kill.
Welcome to Overwatch. This time, we'll be looking at Reaper.
Death walks among you.
Welcome to Overwatch. And welcome to episode 2 of Easy to Learn. Welcome to the News Blitz. Welcome to Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex First Assault Online. Good lord, let's just call it Git's First Assault from here on out, okay? Okay. And welcome to a channel update. Now, this is going to be somewhat short. I'm going to keep it short and tight because I'm not the most sentimental person in the world. But I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has commented, liked, subbed, done anything even remotely nice, told your friends about the channel, done all that kind of stuff, because it makes the channel what it is. It makes the channel live, it makes the channel thrive, it makes it grow. And I am always staggered and always blown away by how many nice comments that I get. Almost all of them are universally positive. The only video that's ever really attracted a negative response, I think, is the Division review, and I love the comments I get on that one because they're made by fanboys, and they're hilarious. They're just absolutely hilarious. I don't know, one day I might go over those and get a collection of, I don't know, fanboy review comments and just slaughter them because all of them are gold. I just adore them. Anyway, I just want to say a massive thank you for getting me to 10k subs. I want to say it means a lot. Just to even be in this position. I know a lot of YouTubers sort of got started around Overwatch, and a lot of them haven't seen the, I don't know, success, I guess you could call it, even though 10k is not that much, but you could call it a success that I've had. And I just want to take a moment to say, you know, the channel's grown and changed and adapted over time, and I think I'm finally hitting the groove. Like, it's taken a year to find it, but I'm hitting a real groove of what I want to do with the channel, where it's going in future. Things like News Blitz, which is relatively new. It's not being watched by that many people. It gets about 700 to 1,000 views each week, but I like making it. I like putting it out there, and maybe on a busy week it'll get a good number of views and then it'll take off, but I like making it, so I'm going to keep making that. Gameplay and Chill, for example, just strikes me as a very good way of talking about the game, getting gameplay footage out there, and the response on that's been largely positive, for example. The guides are all going great. Easy to Learn is a good format. I just got Zarya done. I've been working on that one a little while. Next up, I'm thinking maybe Tracer, maybe Widowmaker, maybe Reaper, because I can do quite a lot of good on Reaper. Mock him for being edgy all you like, but people like the guy. I'm looking to do more review content. What I review, I don't know. It's just whatever grabs me at the time. For example, I've got a review copy of The Squad. I want to hold off on doing like a formal review on that. I want to wait until vehicles get into that game before I really start breaking it down, because I think that'll challenge a lot about how the game functions and make it a lot more fun as well. Otherwise, I'm looking to be talking about Overwatch for, well, the near future and probably the far future. I'm looking to do more of the esports side of things again, get back into that. Going to be looking at a few scrims fairly soon, talking to a couple more players, trying to get their opinions on things, especially as the game and the meta grows. I know that right now Blizzard haven't done like the highest tier patching, I guess, the highest tier balance passes. They're more concerned with getting it, you know, getting it good for the overwhelming majority of players, and then they'll worry about like the top 20 percentile or whatever. But we'll see how it grows in time, and I'm looking forward to following that, keeping track of that, and trying to predict meta changes, trying to predict where Blizzard are going to make changes, the outcomes of those changes, basically analytical work. And you know, it's funny looking back, because I made that Tracer analysis video because Overwatch just grabbed me and my two friends at the time who were getting a bit bored with Battlefield, and then Blizzard unveiled this thing. It's like, hey, it's a team-based shooter with a big emphasis on team and interesting characters and interesting people. And we all kind of went, whoa, that sounds really cool. And I was doing this Alien Isolation LP, which you can see some footage of in the background, and I wanted to make something about Overwatch, and I saw that everyone was asking the same questions. Oh, how does Tracer do this? What's this do? What's that do? What's this mean? And people were figuring stuff out very quickly, myself included, and I decided to put a video together, focus on quality, focus on making something timeless, and get it out there, and the response was huge. And as a result, I've just kept doing it. And I'm looking forward to doing it more and more in the future, to keep working on that, to hopefully one day do this as a full-time job. I know it's a heady dream, but we can all strive towards it. And as Overwatch grows and changes over time, I'm looking to be there. I'm looking to have been that constant presence. I once saw a very heartwarming comment on our Overwatch. As much as I hate it some days, it does come up with some really good stuff at times. And, someone said, oh, I remember, before the beta. And someone commented something along the lines of, yeah, I remember, it was just waiting for Ohm to post a video. And that was like the highlight of the week. And it's like, oh, thank you. Like, just really kind of makes it feel worthwhile, like all the happy comments, all the kind words that I get in such overwhelming number that always staggers me. Like, I'm still not used to the idea of having fans. I'm still not used to the idea of having people who look forward to my content and stuff like that, so it always blows me away. And some of you have been here since last year, some of you have been here since before then, watching the Alien Isolation video. Don't think I don't see you guys, because I do. Back in when I got like 10 to 15 views on a video. Otherwise, as is typical with one of these things, what's coming up in the future? Streaming should be making a comeback pretty soon. Part of why I haven't been streaming is because I've been busy making videos mostly and trying to sort some RL stuff, and also Saf and Ray have also been busy, and I like to have them with me when I do streams. It makes me more confident because I have people to talk with and people to sort of bounce things around with, and I think it's just more entertaining as a whole just to have the three of us rather than just having me trying to carry the stream on my own. Otherwise, there'll be a news blitz every week. I really enjoy making those, even though they're not the most viewed things in the world. I think if I just keep making them, I'll really nail it at some point and it'll grow in popularity. Other than that, more Overwatch content to look forward to. I've got 20 more easy to learns to make on each hero. I've got a couple more easy to learns on general concepts, especially like the maps. And then after that, the hard to masters to follow, which will be a lot more specific, a lot more numbers driven, I think. Like, we'll get into real nitty gritty time to kill, damage optimization strategies, things like that. That needs the meta to settle. It needs the game to be out of beta, I think, to really work that. Because one of the core tenets of my channel, like one of the core ideals I try and stick with, is making timeless content. Making content that you can watch now or you can watch a year from now and it'll still be good, still be relevant, still be useful in some way. Yeah, I just wanted to get this video out there quickly just to say thank you. Thank you all for coming with me on this journey, and I want to also just finish this off with a massive thank you to Blizzard. Back when I was a 1,200 subscribers channel, Blizzard sent me an invite to go to Irvine, California and come out and play Overwatch, and that's a tremendous leap of faith on their behalf. I'm still convinced it was a mistake. I'm still convinced they thought I lived in California or something and it would be like a 10-minute drive for me to come over, not a transatlantic flight. So I'm always staggered by how well they've treated me and how happy they've been to work with me. Huge shout out to Lilira and Zoavia, who are the two community managers who've just been infinitely patient. Huge shout out to the European team, to Bo and the rest of the guys in Europe, because you are amazing hosts when I was over there, and you are going to be infinitely useful in the future. And I just want to say thank you to them specifically, because it gave me a confidence boost. It gave me a massive confidence boost. And it gave me validation, if that makes sense, that what I was doing was worth the time. And I'm not sure I'd still be doing it now if they didn't do that, so thank you. And just to cap off once again, thank you to all the nice commenters, all the subscribers, all the people who hit like. It makes a huge difference to the channel. It's incredibly uplifting. Almost every comment I get is massively positive. Any criticism I get is usually, aside from that Division video, which again I love it, is usually either just praise or incredibly useful praise and advice. And actually, I told a lie. I'll cap this off with the story of the name of the channel, one amongst many, what that means. Because to me it's a core ideal of the channel. The channel name was made because if you've ever posted a YouTube comment, or onto a big thread, or onto a big forum, or you made a video and put it on YouTube, you know the feeling of being just one tiny voice, one tiny little person amidst thousands and thousands and thousands of voices. And where the name comes from is the idea of being that, but you are just that. And that's all you are, no matter what, no matter who you are. If you're Total Biscuit, if you're me, if you are just random Sephiroth XXX 360 no-scopes, you're all one amongst many. You're all one voice amidst thousands of others. The only thing that matters is the merit and effort of your voice. And to me, that's the grounding of the channel. That I am nothing special. I just put effort in and I try and speak with merit. And hopefully that alone is enough to build something off. So, thank you for listening to me ramble. Thank you for marking the occasion of 10k subs. To some channels, that's what they probably see change in a week, plus minus 10k. For me, it's huge, and it blows me away that I'm even at this point. Toodles.